So we are back on Agape after being gone for 2 months, and of course the boat is kind of gross. We got bugs and we got spiders, and pulling all of our cushions up from below, and we got quite a bit of cleaning to do, and we got all of our canvas that we had stored inside, but it's not supposed to be so rainy here, but it is. We got dark clouds, and so we got our ladder all set up for access. The dinghy looks like it's in pretty good shape for being stored. Overall, we haven't had a lot of problems. We had these damp red containers in the boat to absorb as much humidity as possible. So overall, things look good so far. We did lose our 12-volt power at one point last week. We had a battery protect fail, so we had food in that refrigerator, the outside fridge, which went bad, but it was just some condiments and stuff, so no major deal. But now we got everything, everything just kind of blown up inside here. Betsy's in her spot over there working, and we're getting the helm station, the stainless all polished, and we're going to get our canvas up and start turning this thing back into a boat. Yay! So the first thing we have to do to get boat shape is get out the old scrub brushes and the hose and the cleaner and go to town. This is our favorite thing, is scrubbing the boat. So basically start on the top, work our way down with good old boat soap. So our repair has been mostly accomplished, but we need to get it painted, so we need no rain. And we have this little scrape from our incident in Charleston. I think we're going to wait and repair that when we get down to the boatyard in St. Augustine. That one's just a little surface scratch, so we will, it's sunny right now, but we need some prolonged sunshine to get the painting done. We're just hanging out in this lovely boatyard, sweating in the August weather when we'd rather be in the water. So one of the things I found is real important is to keep these push-pull linkages on your throttle and down here on the transmission very shiny. So I lubricate those on a regular basis, and I certainly lubricate them before I pull the boat out. The other thing I do is I leave our throttle controls in the forward position, and that retracts these both as far as they go, because that gives you some throttle, and that retracts the throttle one and it puts it in forward, which retracts the gear shift one. We've had problems with those sticking, and what happens is you get corrosion on the exposed end of the push-pull rod there if you don't lubricate it. I use this product here because it leaves a film behind, and it's synthetic, so it lasts a long time. I mean, I think you could use a lot of different things, but this is what I use to lubricate the ends of those rods, and it's been working pretty good. So this is my project today. I replaced the anodes on our props. The anodes on the sail drive are in pretty good shape, but I roughed those up with emery cloth, as I did the anodes on the prop, to help them to protect everything. It's actually a pretty nice day today. I did the other one over here Sunday. And we also kind of see the drag marks under the boat. We had the anchor chain out and we painted some marks on the chain every 30 feet since we haven't got our chain counter fixed yet. So things are coming along. We're hoping to launch tomorrow. This is one of the things that we've learned to carry around with us is a ladder to get up on top of the boat, on the back of the boat. If you don't carry one with you, you end up with some pretty suspicious looking ladders in the boatyards. So hopefully we're going to get our gel coat repair finished tomorrow morning and then splash tomorrow afternoon. Be nice to get in the water right over there so that we can be fully functional, including air conditioning, which would be very nice since the heat index today is going to be 98. Very, very hot. So the boat is coming together, not completely, but we've got things that we're sorting through, and we've got cushions out, and our foresail, our Genoa, is still there. We still have some work to do on the furler, and we're going to do that in the marina. We got our cushions out, batteries are charged, and we're getting close to lunchtime. Got the post pulled so we can get the agape in the water. They are coming to put us in the water. We have the travel lift in place. Lift straps in the right spots, hopefully. And they're going after some pins for the straps. Ready to even get a guppy in the water here. We're going to leave the picnic table behind us. Checking our lift points. Our top clearance is good. Put a little tension on everything. Pulling the blocking out from the bow and the stern. Getting ready for the lift. We're on the move. Amazing how maneuverable these carry lifts are. What is If I get a run at it, I think I can clear it. So bringing us back so we can get on board. So we're in the water. We got the boat launched, and call us, I don't know, sissy boaters or whatever you want to call us, but we got the AC going, and that's very, very nice in the humid Maryland heat here. Plus it's going to rain tonight, so we got to close the boat up. So very excited to be in the water. Got the AC running. Took a little bit to get the strainers all cleaned out. You know, seems like get the airlock out, primed everything, but we're good. So we're going to be here on the dock at Georgetown, and then we'll leave tomorrow morning to go down to Baltimore and check in down there at the marina and be there for a couple weeks, get some stuff done on the boat. So hopefully it'll be a good ride tomorrow. It's supposed to be raining on and off, kind of like today. So just, you know, normal Maryland weather. A little more rainy than usual, I guess, but it is what it is. So we were able to leave Georgetown about 10 o'clock, a little later than we wanted to. We got a slow start, but we're coming into Baltimore. We're dodging the crab pots that come along. You can see an orange one up there. So that's the challenge in the Chesapeake is there's a lot of crab pots and other fishing floats out, and so you have to constantly be on the lookout, dodging those. But we should be able to get into the marina right around 3:30, 4 o'clock. We've been making good time because we've been motoring the whole way. We decided to give both engines a nice run after being in storage for 3 months. Get everything well run in, and we had a little bit of a tail current coming down the Chesapeake. You always get a little bit of a current, so Betsy's watching for crab pots there. But been making 8.5, 9 knots because of the tail current, so we should be getting to the marina fairly soon. So we're coming into Baltimore proper. That's the Francis Scott Key Bridge, and just over there on the starboard side is Fort Carroll, and then on the other side of the bridge on the starboard side is the place where the ship was anchored. I can't remember the name of it that Francis Scott Key was on when he wrote the Star Spangled Banner. So we'll go by that. That'll go by on our starboard side after we go under the bridge, which is plenty of clearance for us. It's like 140 feet, I think. So that's Fort Carroll, which hasn't been in use for a few years, as you can tell. Kind of overgrown. And the bridge is coming up. Getting ready to go underneath it. So the buoy in the distance there, red, white, and blue, is the F. Scott Fitzgerald buoy where his boat was anchored, and the Star Spangled Banner was history in the making. So it completes our video this time. We got the boat in the water and got the boat from Georgetown, Maryland to Baltimore, Maryland. We're going to be here at the Anchorage Marina for about a month. And we'll be doing some boat projects and just kind of enjoying the Baltimore, Washington, D.C. area. So come back and join us for the rest of our season of cruising. Please hit subscribe and like so we keep making these videos.